I'm now at Chessington.
Vampire is still closed because it's broken. Gruffalo isn't though. Gruffalo
is open. Come on, Caleb, come with me.
Where are we going, Samuel?
We're going on Gruffalo into the wild woods.
Oh, that's fine, because there's not such thing as a Gruffalo. It's Craig! It's Craig over there. Look who it is. It's Craig.
Wait, we probably shouldn't put Craig on the video, though.
No, we shouldn't.
Oh, Caleb, out of the way. Silly
old fox. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo?
Is there such thing as a Gruffalo?
No.
What do you call that then? Yeah. What's that one then?
Well, that one's called Derek.
Oh. Well, who's that then?
It's a Gruffalo! Oh! I got wet. Oh!
You are a soppy boy. Caleb, how could you?
How dare I?
How dare you?
That was good, wasn't it?
Oh, the first B&M in the world to go backwards.
Standing at 65 feet tall and reaching a maximum speed of 45 miles per hour, Mandrill Mayhem is probably my least favourite of the major coasters at Chessington.
Today I'm so high to Hyperia so you can link it.
Today, I'm heading to Thorpe Park now. I know it's closed, but there is a little known coaster project going on here. A small investment by the park to fill up the lineup. Not quite as significant as what's going on over at Legoland. Apparently we need to go to a place called Monk's Walk.
Look how creepy this looks. Troll in the dungeon.
Ooh, I've seen the coolest thing. Follow me. I have absolutely no idea why I've come up here, but it seemed cool at the time. Whoa. And if you do go on to enjoy this video, please do remember to subscribe. How do I get down from here now? Oh my god! Oh my god! I nearly toppled over. This is my first time coming to Monk's Walk. My footwear is not appropriate for this. Oh. Look at the state of that. I can't. I've got a feeling it's going to do a massive skid.
Oh my lord. Look at the theming. Oh. Headphones! You look at the size of that turnaround. Wish that tree would move out the flipping way though. And right there you can see a twisted airtime hill. And if you've ever experienced a twisted airtime hill
on coasters such as the newer Intamins and Max, like what Hyperia is going to be, you get flung out of your seat. So that right there is going to be an insane element, especially if you take it at some speed. You're going to get proper popped out, more pop than Michael Jackson.
For perspective, Saw the Ride is 100 feet tall. Obviously this is closer, that's not 100 feet tall, that element, but look at that. I've got to pan up, that's how high it is.
Let's try and find a separate angle, shall we?
Here's a better angle of that turnaround, and you can actually see a lot better the profiling of the track. And in fact, I got it wrong. It's not almost an inversion on this side, so if you're facing the camera, it's actually on the back side of the track where the coaster will be taking the element. The track twists you to actually face on the outside of the element. I've never seen anything like that on a coaster before.
At least not to that scale, because that's a good 150 feet tall. And it's a turnaround, and you go from one side straight up at quite a steep angle, like 60, 70 degrees, and then it'll fling you on the outside of the track, come round, and does it twist back in on itself?
Yeah, it almost is like an inversion because it twists back in on itself as you come back round and down to the ground. That's probably my most anticipated element of the ride. That's probably my most anticipated element of the ride. Over behind the trees and the supports for Hyperia, you can see Colossus, and just adjacent to Colossus is where they're going to be building the first drop and the lift hill, so that'll be the tallest part of the ride. Around there.
It doesn't look like, oh, look how zoomed I am. Doesn't matter. As you can see, they've not actually started work on the first drop and the lift hill. So the tallest part of the ride is yet to be going vertical. So that just puts in perspective how massive this coaster is going to be, because it already dwarfs the rides around it like Soar the Ride and Colossus.
Here's a view of a couple of the inversions that obviously haven't been completed, because otherwise you're going to get a nice bit of airtime out of that.
The track's not there. Forget it.
Finally, you can see the station building here, which I don't believe is going to be heavily themed or anything. This might be pretty much complete. And then following over here, you can see the final airtime hill into the brake run.
And then you have found your Fearless.
Here's a second view of the two inversions. They look pretty big. Well, there's a surprise, it's a hypercoaster. Both looking to be near enough 100 feet tall already. So it'll be exciting to come back to Monk's Walk and have a view of it
when they've made more progress on it, because they're only going to get taller. So please do, I know I've said this before, and this is quite cliche for the old YouTube, but please do subscribe, because I'll come back here and have another look.
The park does still have a fair bit of work to do on the layout before Hyperia is ready to open, because here we can see supports for some track, still no track in place there. These two inversions are only semi-complete, and the first drop and main lift hill of the ride, the tallest part of the ride, is still yet to be constructed.
So, in conclusion, Hyperia is currently semi-complete, and I will be coming back for more videos just like this. The end. Thanks so much for watching. Ciao, legends. I nearly fell over again.
That was good, wasn't it? Please, sir, can we have some more? You don't have to call me sir. But here's your link. Click it. Sir Pun a lot would sound cool though.